What is going on, everybody? Cris Tales, part 15. I've got my dirty bean juice. Hold on a second. So good. Anyways, we just beat up the Time Empress, and now we are getting ready to pursue. We're going to give chase, and we're going to show her what's for. Give her the beans. Give her the beans, give her the boops, give her the bops. Y'all know. We shall see. I should check my party's fine. Okay. It's like, before I go running off, I should probably check to make sure my party's all healed up and ready to go for this next go. Excuse me?
No, you can't stop this. I must stop him.
My suspicions are coming true.
With you here, it will be done. No, it can still happen. I can still... What happened?
Interesting.
Dude, it's Matthias. It is...
Died.
It is fucking Matthias, dude. He's the main villain.
When they see that she's gone, most of her soldiers will surrender. The war is over. I don't understand. Why did I... Don't be sad, Kay. You did what you had to do.
It means we can go back and play, Zaz. It does, Kari. And we can go back to being a family again. It means we can all go back home and rest.
What now, Crisbell? Are you ready to go home?
Dude, look at the look on his face.
Not just yet. There's something I'd like to do. I want to go back to the Rainbow Lake.
Bro. Now, I knew last night, well, during my last recording session, that I'm not at the end of the game. Or, that wasn't the ending, considering I beat the Time Empress, and that was it.
What is this?
You know, it would have ended the game. But...
This looks like my grandmother. But is she talking to the Empress?
A puzzling image indeed.
Dude, I knew there was something wrong with the fucking frog, bro. I'm getting stuck on stuff. I'm getting stuck on stuff again, dude. There's not that. Something ain't right.
It's Paulina. But who are those people building her?
Something's wrong. Something ain't right here.
Is that me? It is. But who is that carrying me?
Could that be your father?
My father. This is all new to me.
I know, Fitz. There's things happening. Hold my tongue. Except I feel like the plot is about to just like derail itself very quickly here.
The Empress and Wilhelm? Why?
This is preposterous. What is the meaning of this? Well, there it is. Are you ready, Crisbell?
I'm ready. Matthias, what's happening to me? Something's not right. I feel strange.
Crisbell, what is it? Crisbell!
Uh-oh. Oh, it's the Calamity.
What is happening?
The ruins. They're exploding. I don't understand.
So that was her plan. The ruins. She must have used your powers to activate their self-destruct mechanisms.
This is because of me? I caused the cataclysm.
No, it's her. That woman. She did something to you. The Empress somehow used your power to trigger her plan to destroy the ruins.
No.
I caused this. It's all my fault.
I suppose there is no other choice.
Mm-hmm.
Come, Crisbell. There is still hope. We must return to the ruins in Crystallis.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry, our time is short.
Mm-hmm.
This
Interesting.
machine should allow you to travel back through time. Not far back, but it will have to do.
And how do you know about this?
Back? Why? To when?
Why do you know about this, Matthias?
You have to go back, Crisbell, to stop her. Perhaps you can prevent what has happened.
Of course. I'm not sure how, but I'll find a way. I've got to stop the Empress.
Bruh.
Very well. What little...
The ruins. It's the Empress. She's going to make them explode.
We need you to... Excuse me?
She's activating a self-destruct sequence. And not just here. It's all the ruins. This is the last one she needs. Crisbell? Are you feeling okay?
Cris? What's going on? Are you alright?
Look, I'm sorry, but there's no time to explain.
Please, explain.
Do you all trust me?
Of course we do. But
Then we need to go talk with Matthias. Oh, and Kari? You're coming with us.
No! Stop this minute! You will explain to me what's going on.
Mother Hassan, I had a vision of the future. In it, we defeat the Empress, but she still causes the cataclysm.
The cataclysm?
Yes, the cataclysm. Great explosions all over the world. Hundreds of thousands dead. Every major city ruined.
St. Clarity, Mom, Dad.
No! Cinder! Zeniza! I also saw the cause. The ruins that are scattered all around the world, they explode.
That is impossible. Those ruins are abandoned. There is no way. But then again, we are constantly being surprised by her capabilities. I understand, Crisbell. I believe you. How do we stop her?
Wilhelm knew something about what she was trying to do. Remember when he gave us this? He also mentioned the ruins. We're going to go investigate the connection, and I think we should start with his house in Tulira.
Crispell might seem incoherent, but I believe she is earnest. I will follow her plan.
Did you hear that, sis? We're going to save the world! That sounds like fun! Get ready, everyone! We're going now!
May the lady be with you, Crispell. Use the exit to the west if you wish to leave Crystallis. You can also use it to enter this place again.
If what you say is true, Crispell, we have a serious problem on our hands. If she causes the ruins to explode, the damage to everyone on the surface would be catastrophic. Our only hope is to go to each of the ruins individually and try to undo whatever she has done.
But how? Can we even get into the ruins? Aren't they mostly underground?
Hopefully we can find some clues to that mystery at Wilhelm's house.
Thank you, Matthias. I felt a bit lost without Wilhelm. But this is one last chance for him to guide us.
Come, my dear. We should ask Paulina if she would be willing to convey us once again.
Just my party real quick while I'm on sauce.
Well, well, my small friends. How can I help you?
I know this might seem sudden, Miss Paulina, but can you take us to Tulira?
Oh dear, did something happen? You look so pale.
It's a lot to explain right now, but the fate of the world depends on it.
Oh, my poor darling. Look at you, always running around trying to be the heroine. Of course I'll help. Hold on to your seats. We depart immediately for Tulira. Never Tulira, here we are.
Thank you as always, Miss Paulina.
Enough, dearie. You'll embarrass me. Besides, with the world at stake, it would be horribly tacky not to help. I hope you
It's
find
fair.
what you're looking for.
Next stop then? Wilhelm's house.
So we shall investigate Wilhelm's house.
Let's try this out.
This stupid thing better work.
Maestro!
Hello, Crispell. If it became important, I knew you would find this. Unfortunately, if you are listening to this, it means I am almost certainly dead. Recent events have led me to believe my time may be nearing its end, so I have decided to leave a record of what I know. These are the most important conclusions I've reached. What would you like to know?
What happened to your body?
Our brief victory came at a cost. In desperation, the Empress cast a spell that drained away my remaining time, leaving me with only a few moments of existence. Desperate, I turned all my power inward. I stopped time on myself. I sealed my essence in this child's body, never growing, never aging, unaffected by the passage of time. In her weakened state, she was unable to see through my magical ruse. She was convinced my existence had ended, but in reality, I had merely achieved a precarious balance. She fled, and I have been hiding ever since. Over the years, I have developed my natural magic, hoping to be ready for her inevitable return. These are the most important conclusions I've reached. What would you like to know?
Who are you, really?
I was born Rello Wilhelm von Astron in the city of Crystallis. I am a scholar, historian, researcher, and a time mage. All my life, people have called me a prodigy, the greatest time mage in generations. They said that I was the hero the lady foretold. At least, until she appeared. These are the most important conclusions I've reached. What would you like to know?
Until she appeared.
What is your relationship with the Empress?
When we first met, she called herself Krista. She arrived from nowhere and was incredibly talented. I was jealous, but I also admired her. We became close. We were both students of magic at the university in Crystallis. But between us, we exhausted everything they had to teach. So together, we began working to probe the hidden places, to learn the forbidden history of an ancient past. She was fascinated with the ruins, as was I. These are the most important conclusions I've reached.
What happened in the last war?
Krista declared war on Crystallis. She demanded we all leave the city and give it to her. At first, the elders just laughed. But her influence grew, as did her power. In a short time, she had begun amassing an army. It was then that her most devoted followers began calling her Empress. We prepared for war. It wasn't long before the two of us met on the battlefield. Friends? Rivals? Partners? No bitter enemies. Her power was terrifying. Only with the help of the Mother Superior, the sacrifice of many brave soldiers, and the use of all my powers, did I finally manage to force retreat. These are the most important conclusions I've...
What are the ruins?
The ruins are everywhere, and they are... odd. Unlike anything either of us had ever seen. The culture that left them was markedly different from ours. Their technology was incredibly advanced, far beyond our own. At the same time, though, it also seemed to exist in harmony with nature. One day, while we were exploring the ruins near Talira, she came to me with a warning. I should leave Crystallis immediately. She said I should get myself to a safe place. Her reasons would soon become apparent.
I mean, it's kind of nice though.
It all started with those ruins. In that moment. The ruins must also be where the answers lie. I once had the keys that allow access to them. I kept them so that if I were to die, you could take my place. However, those keys are gone. Stolen. I am sorry. But my burden is now yours. If you want to learn more, you must enter the ruins. Here in Talira, the console that will allow you to do so is located deep in a hidden part of the old salt mines. You'll find the entrance to that area in the room just west of the cathedral. Find the access keys. Activate the consoles. Finish the job I started. If you are hearing this, Crispell, then all our hopes rest on you. I pray that you will be stronger than I proved to be.
But all of this, what does it mean?
More importantly, where can we find this access key?
Do you think that's what I mean, the Empress's underling was doing when we saw her here earlier? Stealing the keys?
Kari, this might sound like a strange question, but do you happen to have any sort of weird device on you? You mean like this thing on my necklace?
Shit, I got this Glock, son. I stay strapped.
I don't even know why I had it. Zaz?
Yeah, it's a really long story. Turns out that happens a lot when you hang out with time mages.
Based on this new information, our next logical destination is the salt mines.
Indeed. Let us resume our search, Crispell. There will be time to ponder later.
Okay, so that was a lot of information. Oh, excuse me. But there's definitely some... Holy shit, I got a lot of money. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry, made a stop off for weapon upgrades. But yeah, that was a lot of information. And from what we learned in the last episode and the beginning of this episode, I don't think the Time Empress was necessarily evil. I think she has access to information that is... She knows who the real threat is. You know what I'm saying? I think there's more going on here
Must be what that Wilhelm was talking
than the
about.
game is letting you on to believe.
Be careful, everyone.
So,
This is unexplored territory ahead.
good.
Be on
Let
the
me
lookout
kill some
for
stuff.
anything out of the ordinary. Let's get moving.
Let's go. So there's definitely, you know, pieces missing. I feel like they're gonna kind of beat you over the head with the revelation when it comes. Oh, I didn't know if you were over the right. So this is gonna get really interesting really fast. The game's still, I don't want to say it's treating the player like it's stupid, but they're definitely treating the player like they're stupid. This is the sort of storytelling that I don't like, because it leans real heavily on the fact that, like, the player can see what's going on, and you know, it's like, just give me the information I desire, you know. Also, I got that now, so cool. But like, it's like, come on, man. Like, I can clearly see Regio regen. So that's just gonna be like a regen for her, but oh. There's a path over here. You know, or it's just me as someone who's been playing video games for an extremely long time, that I can see and understand that there's clearly, but also, of course, as the Time Empress put out, she was trying to stop somebody else. So, you know, at that point, you just kind of go, Alright, so you guys are fire still. Oh no! Okay. That's weird that they used a blue fire circle, but they're immune to water? Call me old-fashioned, but that's not how that works. Just because the enemy's blue doesn't mean it's water all of a sudden, but it's using fire attacks. Confused, sucker. Alright, well then. If you're immune to water, that means lightning. Kamikaze me now. Yep. Or fire damage did 225 critical? I guess? Ooh. Interesting. Interesting that...
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to...
Jeez, I don't trust you, man. I don't trust this little frog. It's off kilter, man.
Hey, this is a peculiar place, isn't it?
How'd you even get here? That's the real question.
This place seems similar to the mines outside, but something feels off. It's a strange sensation. I'm pretty sure I've felt this before.
Uh-huh. So I don't really need nothing. You shouldn't be using all that many consumables. If Cris Bell would open the chest. Also, just want to say this out loud. I'm disappointed. I haven't been attacked by a mimic. What kind of RPG is this? Ain't been a mimic. Ain't no damn mimics. Welcome to the confused side. Alright, Metapod. Good for you. It's not gonna help you, but quit hitting yourself. Alright, left side's getting it. Firestorm. Boof. Interesting. Whoop. Oh, well, that's ma'am, I'm gonna have to send you to hell. Zas bonk. Bonk. One hit. 274. Nothing to it. Yeah, no mimics though. Disappointed. This game's got a good setup for mimics too. Roll the Atari.
Nice kitty. That. I'm, not sure. Nice thing? What is that?
It would seem there is a guardian here, presumably a servant of the Empress.
Nope.
It must have been left here to protect the consul. A wise choice.
Great, so what do we do now?
There's only one thing we can do. Get ready to fight.
Interesting. Oh, what I'm gonna do. Actually, Regio regen. Allies recover. Oh, yeah. So it's exactly what I thought it was. Yeah, that's a good way to start a fight. 327 damage right out the gates. Okay, so it's the white version. So I've technically already like fought this type of enemy before, so. If I remember correctly, if I go like this. What if I invoke a pass crystal on it? Absolutely nothing. But I can keep it right where I want it. Whoops, hit the button early. Nah, you're gonna stay right where I want you, on the left side. Bonk. I love that attack. Oh, let's just see. I'm assuming water is going to be the skill to hit it with. Yep. Fire was not the one. Okay. Everybody's on fire now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do let's do an all heal. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Let's knock it out of there. You ain't really nothing I haven't fought before. I'm sizzling like this ain't nothing, man. $438 damage. So I mean, not the worst idea to recycle your bosses. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but they could have, like, instead of just changing its color, they could have been like, here's like a different skill set. You actually have to fight it differently versus legitimately fighting the same enemy again. Cooked, dude. It's just, I've said this once, I've said it twice, I'm gonna say it again. The bosses in this game are poorly designed. I'm very disappointed. They are either super frustrating to fight against, or they are way too easy. I think the Time Empress has been probably the best fight so far, and that's because she was really unique in the way you had to fight her. She had a very specific way you had to engage her.
Ruins. Allow me. Attempting to initiate emergence protocol. It is requesting an access key. I will attempt to connect the device.
No, Joker, get your wang away from the input port, you sicko. Almost ruined my own joke.
The access key has been accepted. Emergence protocol initiated. It is done. Nevatulira terminal activating.
Fitz is very chatty today as well. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning to a loud thud.
It rose from the underground.
And it turns out I walk out and his food bowl, like, food's all over the place, water's all over the place. And I don't know what he did. I have no idea what the stupid cat did, but it just, I was like, that's a pleasant thing to wake up to at 7 a.m. on a Sunday.
To disable the self-destruct sequence, we must enter the ruins themselves.
Yet again, I love my cat, but I don't know what he did to cause such a big mess. I just went back in bed. I was like, man, he's still got like half a food bowl left. He's fine. He's fine.
Let's go.
Should we return to the entrance?
Sure.
I mean, I already got all the chests and stuff. There's really no reason to keep futzing around. Just gonna pop a shave real quick.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record.
So interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So we shall go to the ruins. I'm a little lady and look at me.
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol.
Also, how convenient is it that we have this ancient mech with us that can use this stuff?
Insufficient permissions detected. Providing access key. Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged. Deactivation protocol initiated.
Does
that mean we did it?
Indeed. The self-destruct sequence for the terminals in this area has been deactivated.
In this area? But not everywhere?
That is correct. There are additional complexes of Rena ruins near the other kingdoms. They must each be deactivated separately.
So there is something like this in each kingdom. That means we need to go...
Back to St. Clarity.
And to Cinder!
And do not forget Nareem. Come, let us impose upon dear Paulina once more.
Okay. Wait a second. Is that a path? Is there goods? Is there things over here worth stealing? No goodies for me. Oh, Paulina.
What was all... A pillar just rose from the ground.
It's part of our mission, Miss Paulina. 1 down, 3 more to go.
3 more to go?
At least, that's what we believe.
Well then, where are we heading to next?
What do you mean, Miss Paulina?
Well, you need a way to reach the other pillars, and I'm guessing they are across the land. And while my shoe is certainly of very high quality, I'm not exactly sure it will be up to the task. But don't worry, I'll give you a hand, my minuscule mages.
Really? Thank you so much!
I like Paulina.
Just speak with me when you want to traverse the oceans. We can depart whenever you're ready. Where to?
I want to save Nareem for last, because that's kind of where we started. So, we're going to Cinder. I'm kind of glad they cut some of the cutscenes out.
It is in your hands now, Crisbell. You must deactivate the terminals.
Okay. So, I'm just curious. I'm just going to kind of... If I remember where the ruins are, which is right... Nope. Close. There it is. So, it's right here.
These strange ruins seem similar to those near...
Thanks. You said the same thing earlier. So... I'm not sure where we need to go to deactivate this one. I guess we should head into Cinder.
Is this Cinder? Why is everything destroyed?
My bad.
Right. So you see, Kari. Oh, a wizard did it?
Look, we did our best.
What's going on here, Fenia? The city's been destroyed.
Oh, you again.
Look who's talking. Who do you think you are? Showing up after all this time with a band of foreign mercenaries?
Secretary Lana, what are you doing here? Lana? No, that's Lava. Lava! You know, the youngest of the Volcano Sisters?
Crisbell? Crisbell? You did this, didn't you?
Crisbell didn't destroy the city, Lava. Honestly, she's the only reason this much of it survived.
Then, who caused this? What happened?
The Empress happened. She and her minion triggered a magma wave that buried much of the town.
The Empress? And her minion? Kari Hudo? That can't be.
What's up, Fitz?
I know Kari. She would never do anything to hurt this city.
Well...
Why is she talking about me?
I'm trying to pet my cat, but he doesn't want to, like,
Would you
come
believe-
here and my hands are sweaty, and I love petting a cat with sweaty hands.
She was so obsessed with getting her revenge. I fear she never stopped to think of the consequences.
It can't be. She would never do this.
Well...
I don't understand what's going on. Weren't you Mayor Anton's secretary?
How dense can you possibly be? It's called being a spy.
Yeah, I knew there was something off with her.
Still not getting it? I'm a Sindarian princess, stupid girl. I brought those goblins to Nareem.
So I knew it from the beginning. She was bad.
Why? So many people were hurt. The people of Nareem only ever treated you with kindness.
Do you honestly think I care what happens to Nareem? My only goal was to get enough soldiers to take my revenge on Azufra and save my city. The Empress promised she'd help us.
Us?
Galley, Volcano, and I. All to save this town. And look what it got us.
Miss Venia, how are you holding up?
It's been hard, Crisbell. Ever since Azufra died. I'm trying to hold everyone together and focus on rebuilding. But it's difficult. There have been so many casualties. Just when we think we have a cure for one plague, another befalls us. The irony is, after all of this destruction, we no longer even have the facilities we need to keep manufacturing your new medicine.
Sorry.
Glass lung may get us all yet. It's gotten hard to stay hopeful. This is insane! Now I have to worry about another crazy megalomaniac.
Zaz, come on. What's going on? Kari, the thing is, you look really pretty today. Is your hair, different? Have I ever told you how much I like pancakes? Stop! Is what she said true? Did I do this?
Well, not all by yourself, but...
Christopher!
What? She had to find out sooner or later.
I mean, truth, why are you guys gonna sit there and you guys gonna hide?
Find out what?
You know.
What happened? Why would I... Okay, Kari. The truth is... And then Crisbell somehow rewound time for you, which made you young again. And everything is great now. The end. See? It all worked out. So let's... Stop it, Zaz. How do we fix it? Make it right. I would return you to normal, but I just don't know how. I'm sorry, Kari. Don't bother. I don't want to go back to being that person. Maybe what you all say is true. Maybe I was a bad person. But that's not me now. I can do better. I can be better. And this time, I want to grow up to be someone my sister can be proud of. Kari, I'm always proud of you. I mean, usually. The crazy murdery stuff, not so much. You know what I mean.
Well, this has been fun, but I've heard enough. We're returning to the mansion to prepare.
Wait! You still haven't told us what all these soldiers are for!
There's no time. I need to talk to my sisters.
Sister.
So, what now?
We need to figure out what she's planning to do with all those soldiers. Let's follow her to the mansion.
Or we'll just meet her there.
Lava, you're back!
Yes, but I seem to be too late. We sold our allegiance to the Empress, and this is how she repays us? It's happening again. I'm going to kill her. Is it true? Is Volcano...
It's true. I didn't believe it myself at first. We have to stay strong, though, for those that remain.
I don't understand! Glass lung is still spreading, even after Azufra shut down the forge!
The forge is still running, sister.
What are you talking about? Azufra shut it down ages ago.
The forge isn't shut down. It never was. Why do you think people are still getting sick? Azufra acquired plans to automate the forge. He traded with St. Clarity for them. Sure, he made a big show about shutting down the forge, but it never happened. The whole process was just automated.
Well, that makes sense.
That would explain the persistence of Glass Lung.
Of course it does. I came here to shut it down for good, and to take back our city. Or whatever is left of it now. It changes nothing. We have to save as much as we can.
How do you know this, Lava? Zufra was a crafty one.
We were... close.
I see. Does Fenia know?
No. And I plan to keep it that way.
Ooh, so she's a jerk, a skank, a traitor, and an a-hole. Got it.
Anyways, I'm headed for the forge. We're going to shut it down for real. After we make our preparations, we leave for the forge.
Something tells me we should head to the forge as well.
I was just thinking that.
Hey, you people! Over here! I want to talk to you!
Where you at?
Look, we're killing ourselves just trying to save the folks here in Cinder. I don't like you, and I definitely don't trust you.
Charming.
But you have to go help my sister, Lava. We've lost so much. I can't lose her too.
After everything the two of you did?
We'll do it. Yeah. Huh. I mean, I don't always get exactly why we're doing this stuff, like, at all. But we're gonna help that evil lady because this other evil and extra murdery goblin lady asked? That's being decisive.
Oddly, I find myself agreeing with young Zaz. That said, helping this town is something we tend to do.
If you say so, Crisbell. I'm not ready to just forgive them so easily.
Thank you, Christopher. We'll help, Callie, but you'll need to help us in return. I'm sure you know about the Rena ruins here in Cinder. Do you know where the command console is?
What? How could you... Never mind. As long as you'll help Lava, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's in the forge, the basement. Talk to Nassar. She can rig the elevator to take you all the way to the bottom.
Assuming she is being truthful, this is very useful information for our mission.
And also massively convenient that it's in the same place I need to go.
To the forge!
Do 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 do. All right, we're back.
Do you think Lava's here?
After all that, I'd be pretty surprised if she went anywhere else. The way she talked about Kari, it sounded like you knew each other, Zaz. Oh yeah, totally. We all grew up together. Kari, Lava, me. The two of us got her into all sorts of trouble. I guess we were pretty rotten kids. So much has changed since then.
Well, let's go find her.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to
Record the progress. Cheeky saves. Let's go find this command console. Alright, so I gotta get there. Okay. So I have to go all the way up, talk to Nassar, and figure it out from there. I just slowed down there for a second because I was like, wait a minute, what can I interact with? And it's like, oh yeah, it's the same gums I could interact with before. These enemies are weak as can be. Oh, I need magic for this one. Y'all ain't worth nothing. But yeah, interact prompt was to
Where do you think she went?
stop interrupting me, was because the grading could be adjusted.
We went all over this place the first time, but I don't remember seeing a machine like the one she described.
Perhaps we should ask Nassar. She has been at this forge longer than any other living being. Though she too may want to kill us. I fear this is a pattern with us.
We've already fought Nassar. This game has a issue with talking about things like they never,
Should we take the elevator?
like they never happened before, you know? They talk themselves in circles. Really, this is the fight. Oh, wrong way.
You come to taunt me once again with your stolen armaments.
No, we have no plans to taunt you at all. That would be counter to our cause, as we have come seeking your assistance.
You're an odd one, yet you feel so familiar.
I believe it is because we are both witnesses.
Indeed, although to what I cannot recall. What favor do you seek?
We heard Azufra has kept the forge running in secret, using some sort of machine. Do you know where it is?
Of course. It is on the basement level. Access is normally restricted.
Will you permit us to travel there? I will note that we have refrained from taunting you in any way, as promised.
Yes, as you wish. I do not know why I trust you, strange, familiar one, but I do. I have reconfigured the security protocols. The elevator will now be able to take you there. Now
Thanks.
please, leave me in peace.
No problem. So, they call them witnesses, and I think there's a
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
very, very good reason why they call them witnesses, is because they're ageless, and they're witnesses to time. At least that's what I think. Oh no, I'm on fire. Wee wah wah. That was I wanted to see how much that was gonna do by itself, and it did 315 without a critical. But nobody likes Zos because, you know, she's inconsistent and does random attacks. Oh, it's a save point right here.
What do you?
Well, guess what? I'm gonna save again just out of spite. Okay, so we are on the new level, and we shall explore it. And again, something tells me we're getting close to the ending of the game, so I mean, at this point, it's, you know, a couple more episodes, guys, and we're gonna be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. So I can't do anything. I need to activate the moon circuit. So yeah, I mean, I got a good feeling we're closing in here to the climactic finish of the game. You're gonna fall. Yep, I'm gonna go all the way back around. I saw it coming. I mean, you guys know how how I do the ending of games too. You guys know I like to. Last couple episodes are going to be a little longer, so stick with that. You guys already know. I like to just kind of mention this stuff again for anybody who might be curious. I know some of it is redundant information, and I'm kind of just preaching to the choir here, but not everybody is as hip to information. I don't need to talk to him. That's a waste of time. Well, shiitake mushrooms, right? I know what that thing is. Gonna make me fight another one of those guys. Hold on a second, though. I wanna. Before I fight that thing, I want to collect chests and see if I can't get any good gear. Well, I'm pretty sure at this point in the game I've got all the really good gear that I need. So, hold on. I know there's a big scary robot that I have to fight. And it's gonna be sweet, sweet justice from the beginning of the game when that same exact robot kicked my butt, and now I'm powerful and know how to do these things. So hee hee ha ha ho ho. Hee ya. Wait. Oh, I can't do anything because I don't have access to the moon thing? Oh, here it is. There better be something good in that chest to make me do all this stupid running around for. Oh. I think I may have needed to do that to get out of here as well, even though there is an entrance to the upper left. Oh, well. I'm here to play the game. I'm here to show you guys stuff. Y'all know what I'm saying? What's the point of playing a game if I'm not gonna show you guys as much as I can? Even though there's times where I do cut, you know, redundant footage out. You guys don't want to see 5 minutes of me goofing around in my inventory and reading stats and shopping. I mean, I try to cut some of that stuff out, but, you know, commentary and stuff like that. Gauntlet of the Ancient. So that sounds like, whoops, something I'm going to want to give to Cris. Massively boosts all stats, but the effect is halved for every crystal put in place? What does that even mean? What does that even... What does that mean? Oh, okay. This unique gauntlet fills your body with strength, and yet that strength fades if the user uses crystal magic. So... You know what? We're gonna do something weird here. I'm gonna give this to Zos. I'm gonna do this just to irritate everybody who watches this video. One, Zos doesn't use crystal magic. And two, everybody says Zos is, like, nobody likes her. So, I'm gonna give that to her. The question is, does it weaken the stats when someone else, like if Cris uses her crystal magic, does that mean it will also weaken it? Okay, so I gotta go back up top. There's also been no fights here, and I feel like that's made this whole sequence feel so much longer. Because it's like, oh, there's no one to fight. Hooray. So it's just been me walking around, which you guys are going to see all of because I'm going to torture you guys with me just walking around. But also there was a minor puzzle to solve, so I wanted you guys to see that. Just in case anybody wants to play this game themselves. And okay, hello.
It can't end like this.
Lava! No!
What do you want? You can't stop me.
We're not trying to stop you, you blockhead. We're your backup.
Let's take that thing out.
Confirmed. Also, your rallying cry has already improved.
Oh, you could have said something cool. Instead, you said something lame like you do like 90% of the time. Okay. I've learned my lesson. From the last time we fought, boyo. Huh! Let's see here. You're nothing but a punk. A weak baby boy. So she loses her turn. Which I don't know why it kind of bothers to like rotate to her. Can't block that attack. Lame. Let's do... heal up everybody. I need to start getting speed down on everybody to make sure I can actually get my attacks in, because this thing can attack a lot and it's bloody freaking annoying. Come on. I fought you before. If this will even work, if the thing doesn't just grip attack her again. Alright, it did, Christopher. Annoying, considering I was trying to do the soaked shock combo and tear it up, but it's whatever. Happens sometimes. Yeah, he can't use his attack, blah, 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 blah. Come on, Zos, make me proud. That's it. Yeah, it's just it's the same exact boss fight. It just has more health now, so it's like, woohoo! Charge attack. She loses her turn. Now it is still soaked. So skills, lightning nexus. 318 shocked. It's gonna send out its healing drone. Synchro lightning. About 400, nearly 450 damage. I'm just gonna lump it up as much as we can. $240, nice. So the repair is done. $227. It's a good showing. Good showing indeed. Skills. Let's see who gets snagged. It's probably, yep, it's always Zos. I don't know why I wasted that skill on her. Eh, she'll have 2 more turns of it, so. He just loves grabbing her, man. And effective parry. At this juncture, this thing cannot do enough damage to even be moderately threatening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not... There's nothing about this thing that is even scary anymore. First time I fought it, it was tough. That's gonna... Womp. Nothing, man. Nothing. It's that baby, it's that kid shit. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bump up Christopher. He loses an attack. That's fine. But we're getting ready to probably another hit or so. Sauce, of course, it has to be Sauce, man. Like another hit or two, and this thing's gonna open up. Can you knock this thing's freaking socks off, bro? There we go. Go. There we go. I'm gonna get one more in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Solid. Done. Easy. Nothing to it. Annoying.
There. That should put an end to the glass lung for good.
Yet again, I don't like that boss fight. I didn't like it the first time. Annoying the second time. And yet again, they are just recycling all their bosses.
Why would you save me? After I...
Ran me out of Nareem? Made my life miserable? Deceived an entire town?
Oh, yes. All of that.
Well, the people of Nareem weren't the only ones being deceived. Mostly, you were fighting to protect your friends. Some of which are my friends, too. I still don't understand. You look human.
Fascinating. By my analysis, she is indeed a human. But I detect anomalies in her physiology. It is unlike anything I have seen before.
Fools. It was Zero's doing.
Father?
Yes. Zero had been working on a cure. The one he used on me was one of his first attempts. It worked, but it turned me into a human. He considered it a failure, but he still managed to save me with it.
What happened to Father? Kari, it's... Stop. Let me guess. It's a long story? I suppose you'll tell me about it later.
Wait. Kari? Is that you?
Oh boy. So this is kind of a long story. How about I explain it on the way back to town?
Oh, and girl, take this. Gally gave it to me when I returned. She said she wasn't working for the Empress anymore.
Hey!
I have no more loyalty to the Empress either. You may do with it what you will.
Marvelous! Now we should be able to use it on the console here.
Yep. Oh, what? Look at me, I'm down here now.
Attempting to initiate...
Attempting to initiate emergence something. Access thingy accepted. Emerging is working. And so on.
What are you doing?
It's more fun when I'm the one doing the narration. Why? Did I get something wrong?
No. The access key was indeed accepted, and the emergence protocol has been successfully initiated.
Well, there you go.
The ruins are now on the surface. We can proceed with disabling the self-destruct sequence. Should we return to the entrance?
Sure.
Thank goodness they give you that option.
Seems like you can use...
Sure.
Sure.
Do you want to land?
Yes.
Yes. Matthias, you evil, dastardly frog, I know.
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol.
Why the pause?
I believed Zaz would try to narrate again.
I kinda wanted to, but I couldn't remember the next line.
Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged.
Yeah, that one!
The self-destruct mechanism has been successfully deactivated.
It is done. We're making good progress, everyone. But we need to keep moving. It's time to head to the next kingdom.
Alright.
Where to? Where to?
Okay. So we are back to Saint Clarity. That's not where I want to be. I want to go to the right.
wonder how things are going with Armando and Sophia.
It has been a while. Maybe we should check in.
Shall we make a record of...
I want to
But we will check in with them next episode. We are getting to what I feel to be the ending of the game, guys. The next episode, I'm going to take care of the next 2 ruins. We'll see where we are then. Yet again, if it comes down to the final push for the ending of the game, it might just be a super episode. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing a 2-hour-long finale to wrap up the game, because I'd hate to hit a point where it's like, oh, the last episode's 15 minutes because I messed up. You know, whatever. Hope you guys liked it. Leave a like, a dislike, comment, and subscribe for more. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to catch you in the next video.